All right, everybody, I hope you're all doing well. I took so long to get this video out. I think I filmed it literally probably a week ago now, but for some reason my Premiere Pro just keeps crashing anytime I try to work on a video. So I've been really trying to work that out. But if you're seeing that means that it did work. Today, I just briefly want to go over how to change the color of a product in Photoshop. A lot of times people have multiple colors of the same product, and you can actually do that in post rather than shooting for every individual product. Quick disclaimer, however, I cannot guarantee this will work for everything. Obviously, some items and some products are different, but this is just a really quick, easy rundown on how to do it. So let's get started. What I'm gonna do first is just open up one of our photos here. I'm gonna open this one just because it's a good one to go for, and it's gonna be easier than doing it on a portrait. Most of the time, if you do need to do this, it'll be for like super crisp, clean products shots that are like all white for like Amazon or something. But I'm just gonna show you on this one because it's gonna be easier. Okay, so I'm gonna unlock my background layer. I'm gonna make a copy of it. I always do that just in case something goes wrong and I wanna change things. So I chose this one specifically because the colors are pretty simple on this one. It's basically just white and red. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go up to select, and then we're gonna go down to color range, and I can click wherever I want. So I'm gonna click in this red circle there, and everything that's in white is going to be what's selected. And when you change the fuzziness, that's basically how picky or how not picky it is, or how exact or how kind of like all-inclusive it is. As you can see, like over here, there's some reds in the shadows. We got some stuff over here. The red is kind of reflecting onto the mask, so we do want to be able to get a little bit of that, but we don't want all of the mask there. We don't want to be able to paint it all. So let's see. And then once you have all of this selected, it has all the reds selected, maybe minus a couple of these dots here. It looks like we can just add those in really quick. I just have my quick selection tool just to get those little dots in that selection. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go up to our square marquee tool. I don't know why we have to do this, but I've always had to do it. So just click that, don't actually use it, but right click inside your selection and then layer via copy. And now we have a new copied layer with just these little red spots and the backdrop there. So this is gonna be super easy. What we're gonna do on this layer is we're gonna go into image adjustments and hue and saturation. And this is super fun. So yeah, it just changes it to whatever you need basically. We have a pink one that they're selling, so I'm gonna try to get it to a nice pink color. Okay, so now that we have it at a nice pink color, what I'm actually gonna do is make a layer mask, and I'm going to invert it. So Command-I or Control-I on a PC. And so since it's inverted now, I'm gonna get my brush tool and paint with white everything that I want to be turned pink, basically. And I have my flow at 50% because I don't know, I'm like weird about it. I just want to kind of keep it low. And we'll paint this one in here. So what makes this look kind of weird right now is that we painted it all pink and it kind of just painted right over all the shadows and everything. So we can switch to black, and I'll bring the flow down a little bit, and we can just kind of like swipe over this stuff just so that way it kind of keeps the shadow. That was way too much. Even 10 feels like too much. Let's go to like 3. There we go. And that just feels a little bit more natural. If we want, we can go in and start painting the background. It's definitely looking pretty good, I think. But what I would do is actually go back in with the black and just kind of fix up these shadows and stuff. We want these still to look pretty natural. It's messed up right there though. You don't want it to look like it's photoshopped, obviously. I feel like that is like the general rule with Photoshop, is that you just don't want stuff to look photoshopped. Alright, so that is one way that you can change the color of an object in Photoshop. So that way if you are shooting products and you don't want to lug all of every color with you, or the company doesn't want to give you one of every color or whatever, you don't have to do that. This is a little bit more tedious, so I definitely would charge more if you're gonna have to do this. But that is up to you. Alright guys, thanks again for watching. I am in the midst of making more videos. Surprisingly, I spent the last week while I couldn't really be on Premiere Pro figuring out how to use TikTok, and so now I have a TikTok. So go ahead, please subscribe to my TikTok. I'm way funnier on there than I am on here. I'll link it below. Aside from the TikTok, please like and subscribe, and let me know if you guys have any questions. Hope you guys are all well, hope you're all safe and healthy, and I will see you in the next video, because I have no clue what it's going to be.